Love it when that happens. Alright. I'm pretty sure I just have to unplug and plug the camera back in. It's not the first time that happens. Let me just do that for a second. Alright, where is the camera? Hey, just give me a second, or two, maybe 5. I really need to... Alright. The camera is technically... Okay. I see myself... Okay, it's a bit... not so great. But we're gonna have that in just a moment or two. We good? Nah, there's still a little bit, so let's just do this. And I'm here. How was your week? Must have been a busy week if you couldn't stream till now, right? Yes. Exactly that. It was quite busy. What did I do? I know there were some things. I mean, Wednesday I was thinking about streaming on Wednesday because Thursday was a holiday, basically. But Wednesday was also the nerd quiz that I go to every month. We got 3rd place, which we're pretty happy with. And since that, when it's the nerd quiz, I get home at around midnight. I didn't want to stream anymore, I guess. That is understandable. Then I wanted to stream on Thursday because I usually stream on Thursday because I don't work on Fridays. Usually. But the thing is, since Thursday was vacation and Friday was a work day, a lot of people in my company and in my department like got the day off and such. And so I was asked way before, like way in advance, if I could come in on a Friday, which I was not happy about. But I mean, I always say if I know it early enough, it usually is really no big deal. But that's why I didn't want to stream on Thursday after being like completely... I felt like hungover after the nerd quiz. I did sleep a lot, but not as much as I would have liked. So the whole day I was very much, you know. And then next day I had to work, so I thought, you know what, I'm not gonna stream. Friday. Also on Okay, so on Wednesday I heard that on Thursday friends of mine would play a gig, like a band would play a gig. So I went to that. That was also one of the reasons why I couldn't stream. After that I just went straight to bed, went to work the next day, and while at the gig, or no, was it in the morning after? Whatever. On Thursday or Friday, I heard that, hey, on Friday we got a D&D group again. Like we got we had talked about yesterday to play D&D again, but then some people couldn't and some could, and then suddenly yesterday was like, hey, everyone can come, so it's on. And I'm like, okay, then I guess no stream anymore. So generally, like 3 days of bunch of stuff happening that kept me from streaming is basically what I wanted to say. Only had 2 days of school this week. That is beautiful. That is the dream. Yeah, I still had a 4 days work week. Jeff Chill, hey Renegade, good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well. Also hope the chat gang is doing well too. I hope so too as well. I'm doing pretty alright. You might notice I am a bit tired, a bit more than usual is the thing. Because, yeah, yesterday D&D group was long. Like, we went long, and I did sleep a lot today, but it seems like my body doesn't know that. So I'm quite tired, but got my coffee. I slept on the couch for a little bit, so I should be good to go. By the way, Jeff Chill, did you comment on YouTube last time, like after the last stream? Was that you? Just wondering. Yes, that was you. All right. Because I'm pretty sure like Jeff was in the YouTube username, and I was like, is that Jeff? That could be Jeff. Now I know. Thank you. Good to know. And yeah, the thing about the shield, about the yeah, shield. That's what it's called. A shield. We have to look for a, I think, was it a silver shield or whatever? Do we have one? I don't know. Let's just jump into the game. Today we're just gonna go in straight away. It's not a dream if you have final exams in the next week. I'm the type of person who does a lot while in school and does nothing while being at home. Yeah, understandable. Understandable. That's a big difference. Like, I know I did. Like, I also at home I never really I've never really done anything. Oh, and you fought 27 of those bells. Oh, really? You went back and counted them? Ah, that's amazing. 27 of those shitty ass bells. But hey, they gave good EXP. But yeah, back in the school, I tried to do as much as possible in school if I was motivated to do anything, because I wasn't a great student. So that I didn't have to do much at home. And then I didn't do anything in both at home or in school, so yeah. And yeah, amazing. Thank you, Jeff Chill. It's great. It's great that you went back and counted, because I could have done that as well. I think I even wanted to, but I totally forgot that. Okay, we're gonna start early today by saying, God, I love this game. It's just so beautiful. It's so nice. And the bells are pieces of shit. Alright, so I genuinely have no idea what we're doing. We do... Wrong button. This is the right button. We do have a map. Alright. Gordon Bennett. It weren't easy, eh? But now look at us. Whatever, okay? Don't make us nowhere. Runs, track him down. Okay. So I think what we're gonna do today is just check out this town, right? We just basically just came in here to save and heal multiple times. Let's just start by just going through the houses, checking what stuff we have. Also surprised seeing Bloon's Tower Defense 6 video on Cactus channel, and Cactus nicely said, I have made Tower Defense 6 content on the channel. That I said, oh okay, I didn't know. That was the exact interaction, true. Now, like I said, I don't expect anyone to just go through my old videos and all. I mean, I have over... Do I have over 3,000 already? Wait, let me check. I know I'm over 2,000, like, easy. Do I have over 2,400 videos? So yeah, I would not hold it against anyone if they didn't like haven't seen any of my old videos. Also, like in my head, it was like, okay, you watch me and you like the game. You didn't know I played the game. But I mean, of course you wouldn't just think of every game you like and you Google Renegade Cactus, game name. No, he didn't play it. Renegade Cactus, other game name. No, he didn't play it. Renegade Cactus, Bloons Tower Defense 6. Oh, he played it. Let me watch that. Of course you don't do that. Like for a second I was like, but why didn't he? Oh yeah, because people don't do that. I mean, I don't do that. Cactus, you have more videos than the Christian counts of years. I mean, that's true. I have more than one video for every year that the Christians count. That is true. And I'm not planning on stopping. Especially, like, since in the beginning I or not the beginning, but at times I tried to do like a video a day with like 5 videos a week at least. I think at some point I tried 7 videos a week. My master is Chancellor to the King, and he's an extremely important man. That's nice, I guess. But yeah, no, Bloons is one of my favorite. I don't want to call it an idle game because it's not an idle game. I heard the ding. But Bloons is one of my favorite, like, you know, just passive games, kinda. I play it actively, but like in a passive manner. If that makes any sense. I have over 400 hours in Bloons. It's just amazing. Have to tell you, got inspired to play this again watching you. Ooh, fortunately my old PS2 finally bit the dust while playing. Ah, that sucks. That really sucks. Sorry to hear that. And I mean, PS2s aren't, I mean, they aren't as expensive when you try to get them secondhand as some other consoles, but they still can be quite expensive. And that really sucks. Sorry to hear that. Alright, so, Jeff Chill, what did we need again for the shield? I want to say silver shield and milk? Could that be? Am I right? Am I wrong? Am I both? Who knows? Was it silver? Was it iron or something? I don't remember. Light shield. Light shield? Hey, wait, what the hell? What the hell just happened? Why? Wait. Let me try something. Did I? I'm just confused as to. Oh, okay. I probably hit the LT, the left trigger, because I was just like going through all the things, and the game it went out of this menu, so that confused me quite a bit. But yeah, I probably just hit it. Okay. Kitty shield. So I don't think we have a light shield, do we? Doesn't look like it. So without a light shield, we can't do the thing that needs a light shield. I have a PS3 and it's now rotting in my living room. Yeah, goddamn Cactus, you were truly stupid at the end of that video. You just walked through the middle. True. Absolutely true. I screwed that up in Bloons. Because I didn't realize that as soon as you like walk past something, you can't go back. I thought I could just like loop around. So that was definitely my fault for not noticing earlier. I could have. I definitely could have noticed. Also today, like just excuse me. No, okay, that's still. There is a weird black border around, and the game has a few graphical glitches today that it usually doesn't have. Huh. That's rule number 1 of at least 3 kinds of this game. Yeah, true. Good news though, since my birthday was last week, my youngest son got me a replacement PS2. Oh, amazing. Set up emulators on all my PCs and laptop. Super happy because he gets any game. That's awesome. It's just, as much as I love playing on original hardware because it's just way cooler, emulators are such a good thing. I mean, of course, I'm just playing this currently on my PS2, as you can see from this original PS2 controller in front of my PC. But yeah, I do have a PS2. Like, mine pretty much kicked the bucket, I think, as well. But a friend of mine, I mean a friend of the channel, Lucas, found his old PS2 at his, I think, grandfather's, in his grandfather's basement or something like that, and was like, hey, I'm not gonna play with that, do you want it? And I was like, yes. Of course I do. Sounds like Prince Charmless is Charmles is trying every trick in the book to get out of the initiation. Faking illness, shutting himself in, you name it. Suppose you can't really blame him for being scared. So take a jewel from one of those huge fearsome argon lizards after all. Oh. Okay, so we got a prince who doesn't want to be king, it seems, because he has to do some dangerous stuff. Jonas asks, Jeff Chill, how old is your youngest son? I want to say mid-20s, but it could be wrong. Alright. Cactus voice needing a couple of tries to start like an old engine. Sometimes. True. Yeah, I haven't... Ooh. Piece of cool cheese. That's some cool cheese. I haven't really talked a lot today. And by that I mean I had an 8-minute call with a coworker. And that's it. That's all of the talking I did today. And he's 28, so I was quite close. Ancient ritual here in Argonia where the prince has to prove that he has what it takes to rule the kingdom after his father. He does that by defeating a rare monster called an Argon Lizard and bringing back its jewel as proof of his conquest. If he succeeds, he's recognized as the heir to the throne, sort of like a coming-of-age ceremony, I suppose. By the way, since I am currently just running around without too much... I mean, it looks like we're gonna go to the prince and talk to him, but since I don't really have a goal right now, Jeff Chill, would you be so kind as to tell me where to find a light shield in this game? Can I buy it somewhere? Do I have to get it? Do I have to craft it? I would like to know. Let's talk about the important things. The stream has been going on for 15 minutes and the two beings who bring me suffering through donations are not here. True. And there is a chance that they won't appear today. Who knows? And you know what that means, Jonas, right? If they don't come and donate, you have to. Otherwise, I will never, ever stream again. You know, that was the deal that somehow, sometimes, someone made. I don't know, of course not. No one is supposed. No one is. No one has to. No one has to donate. And if those two are not here, then it means this might actually finally be a donationless stream. I have to keep my voice down because I don't want to be overheard. But I'm more than a little bit worried about the future when I think of Prince Charmles ruling the roost. I mean, it's hard to believe he's King Clavius' son with looks like that. Clavius is so distinguished and handsome, while Charmles is just, well, Charmless, really. And you probably pronounce him Prince Charmless as well, but it's just with only one S, you know? If it was just his looks that weren't up to scratch, it wouldn't matter. But it goes a lot deeper than that. I love this table, by the way. I mean, it's a bit big, especially since it's right next to the entrance. But just having a pillar in the room and a table around it is... That is classy. That is classy. Ruling the roast? No, the roost. He likes roasted chicken. Yeah, who doesn't? Or potatoes. Both. Roasted chicken with roasted potatoes. I should make roasted potatoes at some point. Never really made them. Strong antidote. Nice. Can find a light shield there at the shop. Oh! Oh! Every time my husband opens his mouth, he comes out with something bad about Prince Charmless. I can see where he's coming from, but still... I mean, yeah... Alright. Again, table, amazing, not very well placed. Alright, we're gonna check out the shop then in a second. We found a hairband, yay! Also, this is a beautiful house overall. Generally beautiful house. Let's go to the shop. Jeff Chill, if your youngest son is in his mid-20s, then how old is your oldest? In their 30s. Alright. You. Oh yeah, light shield. There we have it. Ooh, that's actually pretty damn good. Wait, we want more than one, right? Oops. Nah, just put it in the bag. Put your shield in the bag! That's it, okay. Now we're gonna throw... You should also put Jessica's bunny outfit on while you walk around the city. You may get a chuckle. Change back when you leave though. Huh. Wait, do I still have the whole bunny outfit? Or did I get rid of it? The garter? I might have gotten rid of the bunny outfit. Right? No, fishnet. Yeah, might have. My bad, I guess. Alright, shield and I think 2... Bummer. Ah, sorry, I did not know. 2 fresh milk, I think you said, right? Was it one shield, 2 milk? Classic recipe. Yes, alright. And let's do that. I am a blacksmith. I take this shield and this milk. Okay, you got this. Put the shield in the bag. Put the shield in the bag. Okay, good. Donate to me on YouTube. I have no idea what you're talking about, Jonas. I have no idea. I would never say anything like that. Any thing like that. Daughter's the oldest, 33. That's a good age. I should know from experience. Alright, they won't let us out there. That's good to know. Let's go in here and see what's up. Where are we? Who are you? And why? And for whence? Doesn't make any sense. Whatever. This building is used for the big events, but there's been nothing more going on lately. Alright, so the big... Interesting. The big event area is not eventing right now. Ah, Cactus, how old is your wonderful, mighty, round being? Okay, that is a cool window right next to the organ. That is an interesting thing. Alright. Let's talk to this person. Also, Jonas, I'm about to mute you. Just saying. Just saying. Did you know about the wastelands across the sea to the northwest of here? Nobody lives there. People say that the shrine in the middle of it is filled with the darkest power in the world. It's a place everyone's been going for years to perform dark rites, apparently. Well, the kind of people who go in for that sort of thing, I mean. Why? Because you called me fat again! Like, what gives? I don't know. I know you didn't call me fat. But you know, just going around getting a snack, be right back, of course. Going around calling people round. I know we sometimes make that joke, but if we don't make that joke, it's not on you to bring that up. I'll accept your apology. I know it's not in the chat yet, but I'll accept your apology. Never called you anything but nice things. Backtracking. I'm on to you. Wait, it's the church. I've been here already. And I am 33. That's why I kinda said that. I would assume that is the castle there. And they won't let us through. Okay, that makes sense. Sorry, but I'm afraid I can't let you inside the castle. No one's allowed in or out until Prince Charmles is located. If we don't seal up the exits like this, there's a chance he might run away. Okay, so they're looking for the prince who doesn't want to be king. He's now missing. Or possibly missing? So we kinda have to, like... Yeah.
When we have the bazaar, people come here from all over the world to sell their things. Town square gets jam-packed.
I believe you. Has there been a murder in town lately? Are you mad? King Clavius would never let things like that happen. Gonia is the safest place in the world. Are we just going around asking if people have been murdered? Because we're looking for... Oh. Okay, it's closed. It's locked. I was just thinking, like, they want to close all the entrances and then they left this one open, but no. Okay. Have we been up here? Is that the house we've been in, the beautiful one? No. Cactus, but if I would only say you wonderful mighty being, then it would be stale and not special. It has to be special for you. I see where you're coming from, but the fuck? that is a way to weasel yourself out of it. Alright, who are you? Pray tell.
My only son, Lorenzo, is off on a world tour at the moment. It is good to let your children go off and broaden their horizon while they're young. I have high hopes for him being a very important man in the future.
Alright. That's nice. That is definitely nice. Ooh. Okay, this is a prosperous city. These houses are fascinating. Magic water, that's nice. Is that a balcony? It might just be a balcony. But first, let's see if there are any... Yeah. Diary of Dimensions owner. Lorenzo is telling everyone he wants to set out on a journey to broaden his horizons. It's painfully obvious that it's just a convenient excuse to get out of his duty at the castle. Then again, he says he plans to stop by Alexandria to see his fiancée, so how could I say no? It remains my fervent hope that his association with Jessica will knock some sense into that thick skull of his. Oh! I thought we already heard the name Lorenzo. It's the grease bag. The guy who was betrothed to Jessica. Is that the right word? I think it is. To be painfully honest, I want to find the perfect point between compliment and silly joke. Understandable. And I got that. Don't worry. I did not take it as an insult. I just wanted to let you know, just for future references. Like, if we all joke around and I call myself Round or whatever and someone else in the chat calls me Round, sure, of course. But if unprompted someone just comes in and makes jokes like that, not too keen on that. And I think you can understand, right? I think you understand that. Alright, so we got the prince who doesn't want to be a king, but we can't see them. We got Lorenzo, the fiancé, or like basically what's the word I'm looking for? The involuntary fiancé? No, he is voluntary, but Jessica is whatever. We got the fiancé, the ex-fiancé of Jessica, or at least his family. But other than that, I don't really see anything like to do in this town right now. I can fully understand that my mighty Cactus who now needs to give me a character trait of yours that I can use for new jokes. Figured it out. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. Anyone in the inn? Like, I feel like something in here should trigger with the prince and all, but just... Prince Shambles and Princess Medea were engaged before they were even born. Oh! Well, it's a bit of a long story, but I'm sure you won't mind. Do tell. Wonderful. Now listen carefully. The link between the prince and the princess goes all the way back to their grandparents' days. Long, long ago, Prince Shambles' grandfather hid his identity and set off on a world tour. During his travels, he went to the kingdom of Trodaine and fell in love with the princess. But Argonia and Trodaine were on very bad terms at the time. He wanted to marry her, but he never got his wish because both of their families opposed the match. They had no choice but to part, promising each other that one day their children would marry in their place. I understand the idea. Like, I understand the base concept of the idea, but that is just stupid. But then again, we are in like a bunch of like fantasy and whatever where kids are promised to other kids anyway because of royal status and such. So it's not that weird, but just children marry. Yeah, I mean the children marry once they grow up, like once they are grown up. It's always the same. Like I said, it's just in what's the word? It's not a democracy when it's the king and all. It's the thing with the king at the top. Whatever, that thing. No. It's not incest. Not their kids. But both, they could not... Okay. Prince of one castle, princess of another castle, love each other, can't be together. So they promised that their children, as in princesses' children, they can marry each other. Because they can't be together, so they can't have children together. So if they have children on each of their own, like, then their children can be. Dictatorship? No. The thing with the king, not with the dictator. Just when both of them have kids, then their kids should marry. Then again, in the whole king thing, not dictatorship, but the other thing, the royal... Isn't the king a dictator? Not necessarily. You could argue yes, but officially no. Yeah. Sadly, they both had boys, so they died without seeing their promise fulfilled. But then his son, King Clavius, decided that he wanted to make his father's wish come true. So he approached the king of Trodaine and asked that their children be married if a boy and a girl were born to them. King Trode agreed to the idea. Sometime later, King Clavius fathered a son, Prince Charmels, while Princess Medea was born to King Trode. So, by getting married, they'll be fulfilling their grandparents' wish at last. Sorry to go on a bit, but isn't that a lovely story? In the circumstances of this story, yes. Since, like, they would be promised to someone anyway, because they are royal and such. But outside of that, no. Officially, things can suck my ass. You know, I just read in books, oh yeah, and he was a dictator 99 times, and one time he was a good man. Yeah, that happens. That happens. Renegade fights Wayfarer clothes. The starting clothes. Who cares about them right now? I mean, I'm pretty sure you can do stuff with them, but I don't really care. All right, do we get anything out here, or have we already smashed all of that? Ooh, no, we haven't. Ooh. Oh, and a mini medal. Ain't that nice? How can I not think of that word? We got a democracy, we got aristocracy, we got the dictatorship, we got everything. But what's it called with the king? Royalship? No, I have no idea. Cactus, if you would be a hero in another world, Isekai, would you be as righteous as them? And don't indulge in anything. Depends. I don't necessarily know what you mean by be as righteous as them. Who is them in that case? As in general Isekai protagonists? That is a white shield. That is indeed a white shield. Because the thing is, if I was in an Isekai, right? And I would, of course, I would try to do my best to be a good person and all. But have you ever heard of, like, what's it called? The Shield Hero. Like, Rise of the Shield Hero. Which is a manga that I've read, but then at some point just put down because I didn't really go with... Didn't really, like, jam with it, basically. As in the perfect hero who doesn't drink or do wrong stuff and doesn't take anything he doesn't need. I mean... First of all, I don't drink, so that's the thing. okay, you know the shield hero. So the thing is, I liked the basic I liked the base idea of the shield hero, and I liked him being an asshole because of the circumstances. Because he got pushed from all sides of people accusing him for wrong stuff, like insulting him, shouting at him, throwing stones, being thrown in jail. He basically always got he got the short end of the stick. So I really enjoyed reading about him being an asshole and just being like, you know what, fuck this, I don't care. I will help this land in my own way. Because he still helped, is the thing. And I think in that regard, the shield hero was a very realistic character, kinda. And it's something that I could see, like, if I was in that. Story got worse over time. It just got weird. Everything got weird, and I really didn't like it, gotta say. Like, it started decent, but I wasn't a fan. So I read a little bit just to see if he gets his comeuppance, to see if he gets, like, if he gets his revenge and all. And then I was like, you know what, the story just goes all over the place. I don't really care anymore, and I stopped reading. There's another isekai manga or manhwa. I am still not sure how to pronounce it, but the Korean manga, basically. I think it's just pronounced manhwa. It's called... Let me just check. What's it called again? Pick Me Up Infinite Gacha. It's a really cool idea where the main character gets isekai'd into a gacha game. And he basically remembers, because he was a great player of the game, he knows how to play the game. So even though he is a very low-level character, he can help others and basically tell the Pick Me Up Infinite Gacha. Yep, it's just wait. Gacha, like that. But yeah, Pick Me Up Infinite Gacha. And yeah, the main character played the game a lot, so he knew what to do. He knew how to do everything. And the thing is, since he was a low-level character, he knew that at some point the player, Hot Band with Friends, hi there! He knew that the player of the gacha game would at some point just, like, sell him or fuse him or whatever, which basically would kill him. Wow. That sucks. And so he didn't really care for pleasantries. He is pretty much a piece of shit to others because he needs to or he wants to survive. And he has his, like, the people in his group and all, he basically looks at them as useful, not useful, and he has no problem with actually, like, sending people to get killed if they are not useful, which he's an anti-hero, definitely. And it's a really interesting manga in that regard. Alright, Chef Chill is back. Hi there. Hot Band with Friends, by the way, how are you? We're just here chatting about stuff, and okay, Hot Band with Friends and Jeff Jill, you're both here. I need help. There is a word that I don't. There is a word that I don't. It doesn't come to my mind. We got different stuff like democracy, and we got dictatorship, stuff like that. What's it called when there's a king at the top? What's the Regierungsform? I can't even think of that word in English. what's it called? It's not a democracy, of course. It's not an monarchy. Thank you. I was like, for the past, I don't know, 10 minutes, I thought about that. It's a monarchy. Thank you. Alright. We're gonna go to the monster arena for a second just to heal our Hexsaurus? Something like that. Doing great, thanks for asking, that's great. Yeah, be right back, don't you dare donate or I might get a heart attack. Don't worry, no one's gonna do anything here. Alright, because I think, like, the monsters heal on their own, but if they go down in a fight, only Mori can heal them, right? So let's go to our boy, wherever he is right now. And then we're gonna check. I really have no idea where I'm going right now and what I'm doing. Okay. Restore the life to all of Ragazzo's monsters. Is he calling us Ragazzo? What? Whatever. Our monsters are healed again. And we can go back now. Again, I don't think you can probably clear rank D with this team, more than likely. I mean, if you say so, let's try that. Have we not been in a monster arena with this team yet? Wait, where was it again? Was it this guy over here, right? Enter the monster arena and we want rank D. Let's try. Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Monster Arena is proud to present a rank D battle.
I so enjoy the arena. Let's go. Oh, me too. Arena is amazing.
The big hand. The first round is about to begin. In the red corner, we have our heroes monster team.
The Bunchy Bunch. Woo! Yeah, it's like, that's why I loved Dragon Quest Monsters 3, The Dark Prince. I mean, technically only Dragon Quest Monsters, The Dark Prince, but still. Because it was basically this the whole time. I love the Dragon Quest Monster series in general. And after we're done with this game on stream, I mean, we still have the Mario Mon that I want to continue. But at some point, I definitely want to probably stream the Dragon Quest Warriors games, the first two. It's just all of the Dragon Quest monsters have so much character, basically. It's just great to see them all.
We have Team Nightmare. It's a campaign of pain that'll fry your brain. Let's get it on.
Right. Open with friends. Message deleted. Okay. Jonas is back. Hello there. Now let's fight, everybody. Should see Night Fox, Night Emperor, and Night Sneaker. That was a fast attack, but it wasn't strong, so we don't care. Stop with the flame breath! You're stronger if you just attack. Alright, bounce I think just bounces back magic, so if our guys just mostly physically attack, there shouldn't be any problem. Yeah, what I would love is a Dragon Quest Monsters game with graphics of Dragon Quest XI, like for PC and all, not the Switch version, but just the Dragon Quest XI graphics, because they're just gorgeous. And also, as much as I love linear games, because I get very much lost in open world games and all, I would like a Dragon Quest Monsters game with less of a direct story, more of a just basically go wherever, do whatever, get monsters wherever. Still with, okay, there are these like arenas or whatever, or colosseums, or like a badge system in Pokemon, I don't care, but just more of a exploration and long time playability thing. Know what I mean? Where, I mean, of course, after a while you have your strong monsters, and if you fuse your strong monster with another strong monster, you get an even stronger monster. So it makes sense that they have a story with an end and all, and then you can just do whatever you want. But I would just love a game like this with more. Know what I mean? When it...
I'm ready to go. Let's hear it for round 2.
Like, I generally feel like the best Dragon Quest Monsters game so far was Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2. New storyline with more focus on the monsters. Yeah, pretty much.
It's a campaign of pain.
Because, like I said, Dragon Quest Monsters 3, The Dark Prince, was a decent game. It sucked in some aspects, but the game itself was great. Especially the monsters. But it was very much, like, the levels were very narrow. While Dragon Quest Monsters 2, Dragon Quest Monsters Joker 2, also quite, like, linear levels, but a bit more of a... It felt a bit wider. Well, Dragon Quest Dark Prince, Dragon Quest Monsters Dark Prince was really just, you start, you go to the first checkpoint to find out who the evil guy in this case is, and then go to the evil guy and you're done. It was just a nothing burger, if you know what I mean. Like, overall, it was a good game. Like I said, it was a good game with great monsters, but just a bit more. But then again, especially in a game like this, it's just hard to do that, because you just don't want to be the most overpowered being and just go through easy stuff with your overpowered monsters. Although that can also be very very fun. Alright, with monster taming, it's hard to balance that. I mean, a great example for a out of the ordinary, wow, out of the ordinary monster taming game is what's it called? Monster Sanctuary. One of my favorite monster. Lucas is here, and Lucas comes in with the 16-month membership already. 16 months a member. Damn, Lucas. Hi there. Nice to see you. I just completely got thrown for a loop. Now, what did I just say about Dragon Quest Monsters? I don't know. Don't remember. But yeah, we won Monster Rank. Oh yeah, I remember. Monster Sanctuary. Great game, and kind of Metroidvania as a monster collecting game, because you could freely look at, like, you could freely go to the whole map, but like you couldn't go there because you're missing a monster that you can fly with. You can't go there yet because you need a monster that can swim. But in theory, you could go there as soon as you have the monster. So, and that was really cool, of just go around wherever, and the monsters did scale with you. So, hi Lucas, how are you doing? We just defeated rank D in the monster arena. I think rank C will be too hard for now, because rank D, it's not that we barely won, but we definitely had our troubles. Or could have had troubles. Mighty Armlet. Let's see what that is. Doing good, how are you? Tired? Like more than usual? Very slight headache, but like not enough to say, oh no, I have a headache. It's just the slightest little ping in the background, but still doing good. Playing Dragon Quest always cheers me up and all. Alright, what do I get now? Cactus tomorrow stream. I know I will see it when it stands on a scheduled tab. Possibly. I don't generally stream on Sundays. I might, like something light, like a one-off stream of some sorts, maybe. Still haven't played a. Oh, we have a Kimbot still. Maybe like a shorter stream tomorrow. If not, I'm not sure. I haven't... Like, I haven't... made up my mind if I want to stream tomorrow or not. I think I'll just decide for tomorrow. Maybe Hades, maybe. That could be a thing. But I'll definitely think about that tomorrow. And again, you will see if it's scheduled or not. Oh! Oh! Interesting. That is cool.
As they say, variety is the life of spices. I wish you the buona fortuna for your next fight, eh? Ragazzo.
And ragazzo to you too. Oops. Hello there. Alright. Now, where do we go? Do we go back to the town that we've been in? I don't know, because, like I said, I feel like we haven't... What the hell? What's wrong with the camera there? Whatever. What does ragazzo mean? I am still not sure. I thought... Wait, let me just check. I thought it was something like listen or something, but I'm definitely wrong there. Ragazzo. Wait. Boy. Or in German, Junge. Interesting. So he basically, when he said ragazzo's team, he just meant the boys' team. Okay, that makes sense. I did not know that ragazzo means boy. Interesting. I mean, my Italian is not great. As in, I don't really know a whole lot of Italian. A few words here and there, but that's pretty much it. Alright, 100... Ooh, 17 more points. Now that rank D is finished, you can get another very strong monster who will help beat rank C. Do tell where I find that, please. Magical bracelet that increases the power of its wearer's attack. Okay, 15 attack. Oh, wait. Yangus does have the strength ring. Great, so we are not forfeiting any defense or whatever. We just give him the better version of the item that he already has. Great. I like that. Now, oops. Do we want to give someone else the strength ring? What does Angelo have again? A ring that restores some of its wearer's MP when used as an item. Yeah, we'll keep that. She has a pair of fishnet stockings just for defense. Real Garnev! Are you winning, son? We won rank D. So yes. Thank you. Lol, he is on the Isle of Neos, which you can get to by boat. It's the huge continent in the middle of the seas. Alright, let's check that out. So technically, yes, we are winning. Let's zoom. What's the best place to go to? I just gonna go to Riverside Chapel right now. Regana, thank you for stopping by. How are you doing today? Like, what's the closest area that we can, like... Okay. Calm down. Think about what you're trying to say. What's the closest thing where we can go to the closest port, basically? We are closest to port. I don't know. Alright, but, so, Jeff Chill, we're talking about this thing in the middle. Isle of Neos, which you can get by boat. Huge continent in the middle of the sea. So I would assume that's this one, not that one, right? Yeah, okay, great. We can go there. We just need to zoom somewhere. I mean, technically, Port Prospect, I would assume. At a port, we're close to our ship. Hopefully. Yeah, okay. That makes sense that next to a port, we're close to our ship. Probably this direction, right? Nope, Oh yeah, found the ship. Found it. Good evening to you too. Oh no, monsters! Not the Beetle Boys! Okay, I mean, we're gonna fight here. Because I have a feeling that we should definitely be strong enough. Yeah. This is a very early level area, so that makes sense. Okay. So we're gonna get that monster, and then... Oops. I'm actually really gonna try and get the story going. Because I just... That's a problem. That's a problem that I have often with games that let me do what I please. Is... I think, okay, you know what? Now I'm just gonna do this little thing. I'm just gonna do this little thing. I'm just gonna go there. And then I totally forget what I'm actually doing story-wise, where I'm going, where I've been, stuff like that. So after this, we're definitely just going to try our best to keep going with the story. Just remembered how tired Cactus was when he tried docking the ship. I mean, that sucked. That really sucked. Not just docking the ship, it was docking the ship somewhere where I can save nearby. Because I could have just teleported back somewhere I've already been and saved, and then that would have been it. But then I would have to do the whole, like, journey again, and I just wasn't about that. Land on the south end of that continent, run straight to the city first. You'll probably see him on the way, but hit the city first to get his place on the zoom list. Gotcha, thank you. Alright. And technically we are still on the lookout for the big weird sea monster thing and its main, like its rare drop, right? Cactus, heavy eyes, drives around the whole ass continent. I hate this. Internally, I hate this. Pretty much, yeah. That was pretty much the experience. Like, and the thing is, usually emulators, like most emulators, have a quick save function. But the PS2 emulator, not. By the way, Lucas, good friend Lucas, good friend of the channel, has finally managed to beat his big World of Warcraft goal, where he had to grind for like 40-hour weeks in order to get that for multiple weeks. So everyone, please get a congratulations, Lucas, in the chat, because we're proud of him. We are proud of him for reaching the rank 14 of something. And yes, he finally beat it. He's free. I keep forgetting what it is that he like, but that's because today I'm just keep forgetting everything. I'm just, yeah, brain's not braining. Lucas says now I can resume my normal job. Exactly. Congratulations, Lucas. Congrats. That is some serious grinding. Oh, he gave up upgrades, and exactly, it's the Grand Marshal title. Ooh, Grand Marshal Lucas, or however your character is called, but just Grand Marshal. That's good title. Got some congratulations going, well deserved. I told him, like, I couldn't, like, I can do some. I'm not like, okay, I can do some silly stuff, and I don't mean to say that doing that is silly, but just it's a self-imposed challenge, basically. I can do some stuff like that, but I could not have done that for that long, that much, like having to play it this much and all. Especially when it's like, if it's something where the whole journey is fun, sure. But it's just one of those things where at some point you just keep going because you want to keep going. As Lucas says, it was silly. Like he updated me the whole time, like, oh, I'm done with this, I'm done with that. I just have to do it this many hours, and I was like, holy shit, how is he doing that? I couldn't have done it. Been just a tiny bit addicted to Roblox game. You're allowed to judge me. No, I won't. May or not have spent 6 to 8 hours a day on it daily for the last 4 days. Hey, I will never... I won't judge. Like, I've heard there are many Roblox games that are like well known to be really good, really fun, or just really addicting in a good way. And hey, I quit League of Legends so many times and I still play it, and play it every now and then, like one game a day, maybe 2 games a day. Then a few days I don't play it, then I play it again for no reason at all. Just because it's a fun game, that's the biggest reason, but still. It's a, for me personally, good fighting game. Gotcha. And I mean, as long as you enjoy it, that's great. I play, like, there are a few games that I played like daily, where at some point, like, come to the point of sitting there and being like, okay, I just got into the game, got my like daily bonus or whatever, and then I go out of the game because I don't really play it anyway. And at some point I'm like, why am I even doing this? Like, if I'm not actually playing the game and just logging in to log in, to what end, basically? One thing was 3 moonward bulbs, I want to say. So I had games where I just quit because at one point there was a moment of clarity of like, I don't even play the game. There's one thing with Pokemon Pocket, Pokemon TCG Pocket. I have not played a single game of Pokemon TCG Pocket in probably 2 months. And it's just I mean, it has the bonus of just being a great collecting experience. So I go in every day twice to collect the cards. I still want to do that. But it's one of the things, like, I don't play the game. Why am I doing this? To see number group Cactus, that's what you go in daily. Number grow, probably. Haven't played in 2 months, dude. Yeah, I mean, I basically really looked forward to the game for its, for... what's the word now? For collecting. I didn't really want to go in thinking I'm gonna play a whole lot of the game. So I'm doing what I set out to do, is the thing. And with that game, I at least like get something out of it because I like collecting cards. But it's just yeah, I haven't played it in ages. Speaking of cards, I should check when I've bought 3 collector's boosters of Magic the Gathering of the set Tarkia Dragonstorm. Did you buy 2 light shields? Yes, the second one now already got done. Jessica has equipped 1, and the second one got done right now that I will equip to Angelo in just a second after this fight. Alright, we're gonna just attack. Yangus, just gonna attack. Jessica, gonna bang. And Angelo, you know what? Let's heal Jessica for a sec. Must have missed it while making my snack. Pretty sure, yeah. But yeah, Jessica already holding 1, and the second one just got done. Nice. Now all that's left is to just murder a bunch of these little weirdos. And then we can keep going. Abilities. Yeah, something like that. Should do the trick, right? Stop that. Yeah, I should kill the little ones first. That sucks that they brought them all back to life. But hey. Oh, come on. 3 of them dodged. Like, are you kidding me? Alright. Just attack this, attack this. Jessica attacks all of them. Angelo attacks all of them with a swoosh. Just like the bells, but not as dangerous. Too funny. True, and about... Yeah, great. About the bells. Lucas and Hot Band with Friends. I think you both weren't here in the beginning. If you remember last time I streamed this game, I had a fight that took a while where the enemy bells would just keep calling more and more and more and more and more and more and even more and more. And Jeff Chill actually went back and counted, and we fought against 27 of them. 27, exactly. Which, I mean, is a good number. Alright, ooh, 5 skill points. Let's put 3 in and 2 into courage. Haven't done a lot of courage. That is insane. It is. It is that I am. I mean, at some point we're gonna go back and we're gonna try to beat that record. Wait, I could... Do I? Can I? Maybe... Why are 2 points in sword? That was either the very first level up that we had where we got points? That must have been it, that I started with swords. I might have just started with swords just to get something. Because it takes a while... Because it takes a while to get like a boomerang or a spear or whatever. Maybe something like that. Okay, so... Jeff Chill, you said to just go to the city in the middle there? Oh, hello. Just to get the point and probably heal. A red tail hipster. Oh no. Let the Punchy Punch handle them. I love this. Sick boys! Hell yeah. The fuck? That was rude. That was just plain rude. Just blowing my party away. Send the boys. I sent the boys and then they blew the boys away. Like, holy shit. Oh, damn. Alright. I knew he would attack Angelo. Speaking of Angelo, I should equip the shield. Okay, shield, 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 heal, shield, 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 heal, and shield. Everybody, shield, 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 shield. Wrong button. There it is. Okay. We want the light shield. Give that to Angelo to give him 12 more defense if we just equipped it. Hell yeah. This is a good place to grind for gold later on. Gold golems. Oh, gold golems. Love them. Give nice money. Ooh, I do have a feeling I know what kind of monster we can get here. No, they were not really young, but we don't care. Get the normal boring team besides Yangus, my beloved. What? I mean, we love Yangus here, but I have no idea what you meant with all of that. Oh, okay. I think I got it. I think I understand now. Took me a second. I said, no, they were so young, but not very young. Why did they get blown away? Oh, a statue! Okay. See the monster that we are about to recruit? Living statues. Cool monsters. I thought we would get a golem. I love Dragon Quest golems so much.
Would you look at that? Horses.
Okay, can we get in without having to fight again? Yes! Interesting. Oh no. He back. You know nothing, Jon Snow, says ZBS boy. He knows. That's him. Very dangerous. Be careful and prepare. Oh, I know. Like, living statues are pretty damn strong. And why am I the way I am? Because I am whatever you say I am. If I wasn't, then why would I say I am? No, what? Because I am whatever the way. No, the way I am whatever they say I am. Yeah, I was right. I was right. That statue has a big... Oh, has a big butt. I'm not saying anything but facts. True. It's Slim Cactus, it's me. It's me. Hey there, ZBS boy. Thank you for stopping by. At ZBS boy, how is it hidden from the FBI? I mean, aren't we all? If you're not wanted by the FBI, you're kind of hidden from the FBI. No, not really. Definitely not. What's up, ZBS boy? Ooh, Seed of Magic. Hey girl, wanna see? No, stop that. Hey, stop that. We're not gonna finish that. Increase the MP. Let's increase. You know what? For a change, let's increase Renegade's MP. Monica says, "What's up? What's up, Monica? What's up, everyone? Sup, gang? Damn. People are coming in. Alright, we're gonna save now. I have a feeling that this is a bit of a religious town here. I wonder how I get that idea. Awesome ramen noodles all day. Interesting. Okay, that seems like some story stuff. Hey.
What are you doing here? This place is off limits to anyone not of the faith.
Yo, we got a priest guy. Oh.
High Priest Rollo, Abbot Marcello.
Yep, that is a guy named Rollo.
This is the Holy Isle of Neos, the coronation place of the Lord High Priest.
Yeah, people are coming in even though no one posted in the Discord. Well, nobody reminded me to.
You may be captain of
Yeah, I think for now it's pretty much over for today. So
humble origins of yourself has no place here.
damn.
Understood, Marcello. Your continued office as guard is in itself a privilege beyond your station. No doubt you're aware that it was only because I requested it of the Lord High Priest that you hold such a rank. As his likely successor, he grants me the occasional special favor.
Yes, I am aware of that, High Priest Rollo.
And fuck you too.
And you could never have attained such an esteemed position as abbot at your age without my recommendation. You do well to remember that.
Please allow me to deliver a token of my gratitude and devotion to your residence later, High Priest.
He's got a shit on his doorstep.
Only the other day, a traveling merchant donated a truly magnificent jewel to us at the Abbey.
You always did have a soft spot for the wealth, didn't you? But listen to me, Marcello.
Look at Rollo's outfit. Look at the gems and jewels and stuff. And we saw his hand with, I think, a ring on each finger before. And he's like, oh, you like material things, huh? Like, the fuck? Marcella looks like Android 17's, Android 17's brother. Android herder. Said Best Boy, are you aware that the R word you were using is a slur? Or like a word that should not be used? Just asking. Asking for a friend.
The Lord High Priest is a scrupulous man of utmost integrity. He won't be won over with such earthly trinkets.
Also, what did I miss? Don't we all already know the Slimeback over there? We know that Slimeback, the one with hair. Yes, that's Angelo's half-brother, step-brother, brother. Fatty McFat Slimeback over there. I can say that because he's an asshole. Definitely. We don't know yet. I just got here to look for a specific monster. But hey, we got some story stuff, it seems, so here we are. What did you miss? Nothing. Like, we just went around town. I mean, the town we started in and ended last time and started in this time, there is a prince there that we only heard of, who's a bit, like, not necessarily cowardly, but he doesn't want to be, he doesn't really care to be coronated, because for that he would have to defeat a specific monster to get a specific gem from that, and he's not about that. We haven't seen him because the castle is closed off and guards stand guard, but we heard about him. And also, one thing, and then I'm gonna keep going, there was this fun story about the castle that we've been, or the town that we've been to, I forgot the name, but the prince of that castle is technically the fiancé of our horse, Princess Medea, the horse princess, because in, like, King whatever and Queen whatever, or back then Prince and Princess of the two different, like, of Castle Trodaine and wherever we just were, loved each other but couldn't be together because the two countries weren't really, like, fond of each other. So they promised that their kids one day shall marry, which is a weird thing, but then again, in a monarchy, kinda the usual. And because both of them had boys, that could not work. I mean, it could work, but not in this place. So now it's their grandkids that are technically betrothed to each other, which is Princess Medea, currently a horse, and Prince Charmless, his name is actually Charmless with only one S at the end, Charmless as I keep calling him, who doesn't want to be king. So that's what you missed. Alright, let me see.
But I'll forgive your error this once, my child. Bring the jewel to me, and we shall say no more about it.
That's such a weird reason to get married. Yes. Oh, and he's like, you could not buy anyone from the church with earthly things, but hey, give me the jewel. I'll take care of it. Hey, you know.
Let that be the end of this. Come now, let's return.
Sweep the leg, sweep the leg. Okay.
Well, well. This is a rare encounter.
Rare encounter.
Surely someone of so little faith as you wouldn't trouble himself to make the pilgrimage. Come to ask for the Holy One's help? Or perhaps it's just sightseeing?
Yep.
What a carefree existence you enjoy.
Oh, someone's jealous. You can go around sightseeing.
But suit yourself. I'm a busy man. I don't have time to concern myself with you.
He's an asshole.
If you'll
Through and
excuse
through.
me, everyone. Enjoy your little holiday by all means. But I trust you won't forget the other matter of bringing Dulmagus to justice.
That's why we're here. Totally forgot. Piece of shit. I'm waiting for the story drop where he maybe finds out that Fatty McFat over there is evil, or another one of the church is evil, and then he comes to the realization, wait, maybe I'm not as great as I thought I'd be. Hopefully. Okay, so wait, I think there was a priest standing around. Can I save? No? Okay. Do we have someone in here? Well, that's 80% of marriages in the medieval times. True. And that's what I mean. Like, it's absolutely stupid, but in the context of all of this with monarchies and all, it's basically the usual. And also, Monica, you weren't here as well. Last time when we fought the Bell monsters that kept bringing in new monsters and kept bringing in new monsters, and someone, won't say who, but someone just kept on fighting. It was 27 bells. Jonas, would you stop jumping in and ruining my story? I was about to say, I was about to tell that story. Just Riverside Chapel. We just go in there. We're gonna go in there. Oops. Okay, I totally forgot. I'm the only storyteller in this community. Press X to doubt. Alright, I just want to save. So we're just gonna zoom. Okay. To... Oh, Argonia, that's what it's called. Let's go to the hilltop hut. Wait, you can get married without arrangement? I mean, usually yes. Nah. Like, I know your wife and the charity she's doing. I'm sorry. Not really, but I'm sorry. Alright, so now we're gonna jump back. After we saved, we're gonna jump back. We're gonna fight that statue. We're gonna get that statue for our team. Damn, my poor wife then. Yeah, what? Alright. And then we are gonna see if there's like some more stuff that we can do in Neos, or if we just have to go somewhere. Because again, I have no idea where we're going. I have no idea what we're doing. But hey, it works. Cactus, how dare you make a fat joke about me? Also, Cactus to ZBS Boy makes a wife joke. Yeah, but you know the difference is ZBS Boy and I, we know each other. So he knows that anything I say isn't meant in a mean way, usually. I heard a ding. I'm just silly and Jonas. That's true. That you are. Alright. Call our team. Call the Bunchy Bunch. By the way, ZBS Boy, you haven't been here in a while. Have you know the Bunchy Bunch? Do you even know the Bunchy Bunch? Doesn't stop you at work not knowing what to do. True. I'm just going to work, doing some stuff, who knows what, and getting paid for that. Not a bad life. What the actual fuck? Exactly. It's our boys, the Bunchy Bunch. No, I haven't called them that. No. The game gave them that name. The Bunchy Bunch is a strong bunch of bunches. Alright, can we finish this fight, please? Thank you. And then go and find that statue. Hell yeah. Having the monsters fight for you is just amazing. Because they are so much stronger than the rest of the team. Okay, the Grazed Colossus appears. We're gonna start with the Bunchy Bunch. Figures, I'm absent for a while, then this happens. Holy shit! But that should teach you to just come to the streams. Especially when I tell you, yo, stream! Holy shit. That's a lot of defense and all. So we definitely want... Love that he spreads the damage, so none of the Punchy Punch goes down. But yeah, do as much damage as you can, and with our main team, we definitely go for some defense lowering abilities. Multi-thrust, Helm Splitter, Jessica, we're gonna try to paralyze this guy, and Angelo, that enemy is strong. Exactly. Falcon Slash. I knew he would do that. I knew he would go for Jessica. Because why wouldn't he? Kabuff. Kabuff is a good idea. That's a really good idea. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. We don't have anything. Yeah, I think we're just gonna multi-thrust. Yangus goes for a parallax. And Angelo kabuffs first. And then we're gonna try and get her back. Holy shit. That was after defense lowering attacks. Holy shit. Okay. Interesting. Let me think. Let me see. Okay, Renegade heals himself. Yangus just keeps Helm Splittering, I guess. And then Zing to get Jessica back. And we're gone! Good shit! Good shit, everyone! Hey, wow! 50% chance and we got her back to life. Alright. Yangus... Parallax again. Jessica... You know what? Oomph on Yangus, I guess. And she's gone. Holy shit! You said that it was gonna be a tough fight, but fuck. Sheesh. Okay. I mean, I'm thinking. Theoretically, in theory, you know what? Let's try the Hatchet Man. It's just we could try and like whack to insta kill him, but what did I just do? What? Wait, what the heck did I just do with Angelo? What? I think my I think my finger once again pressed the left trigger to go back, and then Angelo attack. Wow, shit. Okay, mid heal on Yangus. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, we can do this. Maybe somehow. Angelo Zing on Jessica. He survives. He survives. 50% chance. Cactus, get your thinners under control? What? What word are you trying to... What word did your autocorrect... What? Thinners. Same word. I hate autocorrect. Yeah, I understand. There's... You can't just... Fingers. You mean fingers? Are you trying to say fingers? He's trying to say fingers. Okay. Gotcha. No, you meant thinners. Okay, fingers. Yeah. I adjusted my grip so now that I don't hit them. Okay. No, he meant that. Stand by it. No, you know, you can. It's always good to accept when you have done something, when you're wrong or something. So it's not a bad thing to just. Okay, wait. Let's just keep going with something.
I know. Wait, what about oh, well, no. No. Alright. Spells come off again. I mean, it's a good thing that it keeps hitting Jessica, right? It's... If you just... You know, I don't know, man. I just... This fight is interesting. And interesting doesn't necessarily mean good. Do we even? I mean, yeah, we do. Even if it's just so that we have a scapegoat. I really need the multi-heal. I need a way to heal multiple people at once. This is just... It's just... Okay. I mean, the thing is, if we then win this fight, we're gonna have a very strong monster in our party. Why not just throwing a Pokeball? Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, and Angelo spell... I think also gonna mid-heal Yangus. Oh? No damage. Alright, okay. Everyone's alive. I mean, Jessica didn't do shit there, but everyone's alive. Yes. Defense is increased. Decreased, I mean. But on the Master Ball. Ooh. Alright. Renegade gonna heal Jessica. Yangus gonna try to paralyze. Jessica's gonna try and paralyze. And Angelo is gonna heal Renegade, who just died, but... You know... Paralyze? Okay, no. But paralyzed though? Ooh. But you know, maybe paralyze? I don't know. Yeah. Jessica, you know what? Let's just... Yangus if she survives. And Angelo... I mean... It's not necessary to heal Jessica, because if she gets attacked, she dies even with full health. So I should not try and heal Jessica, right? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, everyone's alive again. That's great. So basically heal everyone else but Jessica. Doesn't make doesn't make any sense to heal Jessica. All right, mid heal on Renegade. Because Renegade can survive stuff. Yangus, Parallax. Jessica... Acceleratle. Why not? And Angelo... Mid-heal Yangus. Okay, that's good. That's good. I mean, it's not good that Jessica went down, but it's good that he attacked Jessica again. And not one of our important members. Whew. How much HP does this thing have? Alright. Abilities. Multi-thrust. Sure. Yangus. Parallax. Angelo. Zing. Angelo survives? Yes. Poor Jessica, definitely, but hey, at least she comes back to life every time. She's like, ah! Hell yeah, that was 72 points of damage. Come on, please. Another, like, parallax. Oomph. Increased parallax. Finally, and everyone is alive for that. Everyone gets XP. I was like at least like 600, 700, 800, no 200. Silver monster coin. Yay, I can sell that for money. Do you wish to take it with you? No. 801 HP. Holy shit, that thing is good.
aka Talos. Damn! What a fight, exactly. Poor Jessica gets roasted and toasted and burned all by you while she has to suffer from dying and reviving. Yeah? Poor Jessica. Alright. I know I can't just go a few steps over there. Right? Over there. But what if we run into a monster? So I'd rather just zoom in here and go and heal everyone, because holy shite. Alright, we're gonna go and heal, and I will just leave the room for a second to visit the toilet and also get some new water. Or maybe in a different, like, you know, other rotation. First some water, then the toilet. You know what I'm trying to say. I can't talk today. What do you mean today, Cactus? No, I mean just to see you in a second. Talk amongst each other. Talk amongst yourselves. That is what I'm trying to say. I'm back. What? Oh, who? Tobizas. Love you, my prince. Hi there. Love you too. Thank you for stopping by. Okay, here I am. Back again. Torn into pieces. We've been to the inn, and now... Let's see. Okay, Talos sounds like Thanos. Well, he's similar. True. People say the same about him. How is this guy so strong? True. Tobizas, nice. See you around here. My typing is already bad. If I would drink or do drugs, I think my typing would be harder to read than Greek. Or it would be better. It's one of those two things. There is a chance it would be better, but I'm not saying try... Wait, that looks like a chapel. I'm not saying try that. I'm just saying there is a chance it could be, but... You know... Well, let's just check things out around here. Hi there! They don't just post any old Templar here on the holy island of Neos. So mind who you're talking to. I'm not here for the amusement of pilgrims. I'm not a pilgrim. I just come here to like, see if I can steal stuff. I mean, take stuff. I mean... Yeah, basically. Statue. Statue. Person? Huh. Okay. The little weirdos again.
High Priest Rollo and the new Abbot Marcello came to carry out an inspection today. That's why we've all been cleaning so earnestly.
Uh-huh, you wouldn't have cleaned otherwise. I mean, we know that's true. We know that's a thing. That people just... When they know that there's an inspection coming, they behave better and they do more than regular. Variety of books here, including The Holiest of Isles Neos, A History of Holiness, Liturgies of the Seven Great Sages, and more. Probably some porn. None of them look very inviting. Like, what's this? Religious shit? I don't care. None of the books appear to be particularly interesting. Anything here? Come on, give me something. Alchemy. It's an old-looking book entitled Holy Charms and Amulets. Yes? Verily, a holy charm to protect thee from spells of death doth exist. Mixeth a thou mark with a phial of holy water and a gold rosary. Thus shalt the blessed amulet be thine. Blessed amulet, a mark of strength, plus holy water, plus gold rosary. Wait! Goddamn, Krillin got some more kids, pretty sure, yeah. The best boy Krillin got really a hit kids more than 4. Yes, no? Okay, I have an idea here. Are we done already? Yes. Alright, Moon's Mercy. It's okay, Jonas. It's okay. I'm just... it's just fun reading your stuff. Okay, so... My idea. A show of strength. Strength ring. A rosary. And a phial of holy water. That's magic water. That's holy water. Damn it. Alright, there was an idea. There was an idea. There's also a chance that maybe it needs a seed of strength. Or the mighty armlet. Possibilities, you know? I'm gonna try with the mighty armlet just because if it doesn't work, we don't lose anything. Krillin and the Baldy Bunch, exactly. Never forget, Krillin was the strongest amongst the humans. Just got fucked by the story. Alright. Alright. And that. Or you did it in the wrong order? I think the order is completely arbitrary. Like, the order does not matter. But theoretically, okay, so that didn't work. I'm pretty sure it needs a seed of strength. Jeff Chill, if you're still here, did that thing need a seed of strength? Yeah, equip that again. Transfer this to... I mean, no one has any good healing items with them, so... Fully restores the HP of a single ally. Transfer that to... you? Oh no, gotta sneeze. Bless myself. Thank you. Okay, okay. Yeah, I think we're good for now. Hello there, little fella. Bless you. Thank you. Alright, let's just go back up. Go back up. Nope. Keep masturbating. I mean, what? Okay. Let's see if there's like anywhere around here where we could go story-wise. Anyone in here? Anyone of interest? Also, got something for me? Yay! See? There's always something to steal. I mean, take. Repossess. Not a whole lot more. Okay, these beds look pretty damn comfortable. Because they pretty much look like hammocks. Well, imagine being a priest and you can't relieve stress any other way. I wouldn't judge. I mean, neither do I. Definitely not judging there. There was someone who looked like a fortune teller.
Hello, travelers. Oh, it's you, is it? But surely you... I mean, no, it can't be. I'm sorry. Please, just ignore me.
No, you're a fortune teller. I want to know...
Sorry, I'm taking a break from fortune telling for a bit.
Oh, come on. What about you? You got shields to sell. Ooh. Ooh. That's quite some good stuff. We definitely need some more money. Alright, the monster coin. We know that they are just for selling. I mean, we won't get enough anyway, but just sell stuff. We got a lot. Gold monster coin. Cactus, I want to give you money, so tell me the future. Girl, nah, don't wanna. I mean, if she's on a break, she's on a break. If I'm on a break, I hate it when people come up to me and say, do your job. Because, no, I'm on a break. Screw you. Alright. I'm gonna put down the desk for a second. Alright, so anything else we could technically sell? I mean, we have a lot of stuff we could technically sell, but I don't think that a lot of it actually makes too much sense. Like some accessories we want to just keep around just in case we can make something with them at some point. I mean, do we really need 2 leather whips? No. And if we do, we know where to find them. I mean, I don't know right now, but I know that we can buy them somewhere. Turban, you know what, let's just sell them. Because I know for sure we can buy them. Iron helmet, pretty sure we can buy that somewhere. Alright, whatever. Also, rosary, we have 2 of them, so... Wait, if we can actually do something that can, like... some death-defying thing, then maybe we keep it around. Alright, I can buy some stuff. Two things, basically. Depending on what. I mean, I think I just buy the full plate armor. Once again, wrong button. Give that to Renegade and equip it right away. And then Yangus, 19 more defense on Yangus is pretty damn good. And now we can technically sell their other, like bronze armor. And here we have the iron cuirass. Iron cuirass. The thing made of iron. Alright, and these 2 of our guys are now better equipped. I'm trying to control my thinners. Trying. What's that? The outhouse? Don't tell me I could save here. No. I heard that Abbot Francisco of Mayela Abbey was murdered. What a terrible business. Especially for one who carried the blood of the great sages. Don't like to say it, but I'm afraid it's the start of something even more terrible. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. Oh dear goddess, please protect your helpless children. I mean, are we really helpless? Also, nice statue in the water. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? We had... like Fatty McFat and Marcelo talked, but then went away, right? Let's see. Wait. Let's check the map. Nope, I want the world map, so maybe go out of here. Or not the world map, but the continent map. The continental map. Yeah, I mean, you know what we can do, what we haven't done in a while, just talk to our people. It's back to the ship then, eh, Gov? Come on. Being here just makes me pure and beautiful art ache with guilt. It's like a bomb's gone off in my chest or something. It's just, oh no, the technically good people of the church and all, he just can't stand being around there. Holy Island of Neos is located right in the center of the known world. Do you think that's why the sculpture of the goddess statue chose the location? I mean, yeah, probably. Okay. Okay, so they're basically all saying, hey, we don't need to be here. I mean, of course. Of course we prayed for that guy. Okay, Shoot, had to use the restroom. What did I miss after smacking down Talos? Nothing. I went to the restroom as well. Ooh, there's a chest. And... I mean, do we run around here a bit? I don't think so. But yeah, no, we just bought some stuff and I don't think we did anything after the whole Talos thing. Oh yeah, something, since you weren't here, we got a recipe that calls for, like, it's something, an amulet that wards off death or something, where we need a something of strength, a rosary, and some holy water. I thought it might be the strength ring that we have. That didn't work. The arm guard or whatever, armlet that... Ooh, okay, I see our next target. I'm pretty sure we should go and save somewhere first. Hilltop Hut. That's easy. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and I thought it might be the Ring of Strength or maybe the Arm Guard thing of Strength that Yangus has right now. But now I'm pretty sure it's just a Seed of Strength, a Rosary, and Holy Water. Am I correct? Is that a Gold Golem? Yes, it is. And that's why I want to save first, because we definitely want to fight that. Wait! Before we fight that, we go to the Monster Arena and put Talos into our team. And yeah, we need to replace one of the party members with Talos. Exactly that. Exactly as Jonas says. We need to do that. We will do that. And then we're gonna fight the Gold Golem in hopes to get another team member. You are correct. You can also get the Gold Golem here as well as a monster. Okay, so I'm correct with the Seed of Strength thing. Just to be sure. Which... I thought so. I knew it. Alright. How do we wait, no, we don't need to go to the Monster Arena, right? We can do that just in our Monster team. We can do that right here. Okay. It would appear that Haxzilla is our weakest monster in this. I mean, we have more HP than Phantom Fencer, but less attack, less agility, more defense, but only by 1 point. So yeah, I think we will switch out Haxzilla with our boy Talos, the crazed Colossus. Plays Capers. His HP... Okay. Alright. If you say so. Replace. Yeah, I thought it. I mean, yeah, Capers has way too much, way too little HP. That makes sense. All right, now we go to the Gold Golem. Hexilla is gone. No, he's back. Jeff Chill told me to not replace him, so I'm not gonna replace him. Capers, yeah, Capers. Love Capers, but his HP is too low now, unfortunately. That is true, but I mean, he's a pretty heavy hitter, so I thought it would maybe be better to keep him in the party, but the Gold Bricker. God, I love the golem design in Dragon Quest. It's so iconic and such a really cool look. I mean, technically, I could start by using, like... Okay, you know what? We're gonna do something different this time. We're gonna do something different. We're not gonna start with... Okay, just checking what we have. We're not gonna start with the monster team. We're gonna start by using Helm Splitter once. Lashing of Love, just in case. And... I mean, technically we don't need to buff. I mean, we could buff, but yeah. We're gonna... Basically, what I'm trying to do is reduce its defense once and then switch to the monster team. I mean, our attacks, once again, don't really do a whole lot. But at least it's also not doing as much. Okay, now its defense is reduced, so our monster team, which is stronger than our regular team, deals more damage. I'm smart like that. You can see them right now, but I'm wearing my smarty pants. Hell yeah. So now all the attacks deal more damage. Ooh, yes! Attack power doubled on Talos. I mean, don't mind if I do. Gold Golem looks like he's playing Techno 24/7. Okay! That was easier than I thought. But this is definitely... Ooh. Yes, we add him to the team. That's some good attack and defense. Not a whole lot of HP. Goldbricker, aka Goldman. Huh. Is that monster actually, like, worth it, is the question right now. 302, way too little HP. Attack, not that much more. Agility, lower. And defense, higher. Interesting. Jeff Chill, thoughts? Is it worth it to put Goldman in instead of Hexilla or not? Because his defense is 42% higher. I did the math in my head. But his attack is not that much higher, and the HP is, I think, even lower than... Yeah, even lower than Capers. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I think we're all... I would love to have him in the team. Because, I mean, Gold Golems are amazing, but just... Hexilla seems better. Sucks to say. Alright, we're gonna go up there and see what's in the chest, and then we're gonna go somewhere. Let's call it Bunchy Bunch. Goldman isn't too great, but when paired with the other golems, they make a sound team. Yeah, I think I remember a friend of mine saying that, like, I don't know, do they get a bonus or something? But it's just, god damn it. But yeah, having 3 golems actually works pretty well. They can merge. Oh, that's the thing. Oh, they can merge. I love that idea. Axis of Evil on these guys. Jessica, just nope. Bang, and then here we just Falcon slash this guy. It's hard to beat a T-Rex with a huge battle axe. Like, it's a huge T-Rex with a huge battle axe. Exactly. Like, you can think of it this way. There is a T-Rex with an axe. And you're like, okay, I want that axe to give it to someone else. But you have to get that axe from a T-Rex with an axe. Like, damn. Cactus, I demand that you get all 3 golems and merge them. Jonas, I demand that I get all 3 golems and merge them. We're definitely gonna look for that. No question. Just... I don't know, we haven't used swoosh in a while. But we're so gonna build a Megazord of golems at some point. Alright. I think next up we're just gonna go back to Argonia and talk to the team again. Because again, I just... Technically today I really wanted to further the story. I mean, in some cases we did a little bit, but just... I have no idea where to go and what to do here. I don't necessarily want to look it up or keep asking someone who knows about this game a lot better than I do what to do all the time. Let's just see. Oh no, it's locked. Agility ring, you say? I wonder what that does. How much 15 agility. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, I think we're just gonna zoom away to Argonia right now. We're definitely gonna run around in this area the next time we're trying to, like, level up and such. Wait, let's just stand there and talk to our people. That's right, there's a famous casino town somewhere on this continent. Can't imagine Dual Magus would choose to hide himself in a deserted place. We should go to the nearest town. Takes a person's life. Yeah, true. Judging from the map, the continent is very large indeed. Tracking down Dual Magus. Okay. So, we talked to them. Now we're in Argonia. Let's talk to them again to see what they think of Argonia. Wonder what it's being like engaged from the day you're born. Thinking about Princess Medea. With a safety net like that, you could try your hand at the game of love to your heart's content and never worry. Oh! Oh shit! Angelo, you piece of garbage! He's basically saying, hey, if you're engaged, like if you're already engaged, you can just fuck around. Try something and still, no matter what, you still have someone to fall back on. Like, holy shit, Angelo. Yeah, he even says you have someone to fall back on. But, I mean, it's Angelo, dude, what did you expect? I understand he's a womanizer. And I understand, I mean, I would have assumed he doesn't want to be engaged because he doesn't want to be, like, weighed down or whatever. But saying, hey, I would love to be engaged just so that I have a safety net? Like, that is... Whew! Holy shit. You know, you don't exactly sound like someone who spends most of his life in an abbey. True? Okay, what do you have to say? I think this is where Lorenzo's from. Do you remember Lorenzo, the man who thought he was my fiancé? Yes. In some fucked up way, he's right. No. No. You do, even though you only met him once or twice, you've got quite a memory. I do. Lorenzo, the son of the Chancellor here. That's why my mother chose him to be my future husband without consulting me, I might add. Can you believe it? She's obsessed with smuggling me into polite society, whether I like it or not. Make some here. Okay, so basically, we don't really have a lead here. I would like to go into the into the castle, but that's not working here. Like, I'm just talking to everyone right now. Talk to you. Don't know if I talk to you, but let's talk. Alright. Okay. Baccarat. Okay. We're gonna go to Baccarat. This is the second time someone mentioned that city, the casino city. Let's go there. I don't wanna go to a casino. I hate Dragon Quest casinos. Gonna go for today. Wish you a wonderful rest of the stream. Maybe see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you for being here, Jonas. And you will see if I schedule a stream for tomorrow. There's a chance, but I'm not gonna promise anything. Also, probably not gonna stream for too much longer today. But I wanna find the casino city. City, city, city. We'll see. Alright. Yeah, call the team. I should have... Probably should have healed. But whatever. Okay, Talos is just fun. Oh no, he's down to 800 HP. I am currently in a D&D group. Yesterday we... yesterday? Yeah, yesterday we met for the second time. And Talos is basically what I aspire to be, because I am a barbarian. Basically a frost elemental kind of thing. Barbarian. And just being a hit sponge, taking damage but never caring about, and just punching people, and with the might of like Talos is what I aspire to be. Yeah, I am basically the tank of the group, of course. And yesterday we had a fight where I actually was down to 1 HP at one point. Because we fought freaking manticores, which were a bit stronger than we actually wanted. And I, as a tank, like stood in front of one, attacked, missed, okay, happens. Manticore attacks with 2 attacks, because it can claw twice. I'm going down a whole lot. Then get attacked again, while I once again fail my attack, and that keeps going for 3 or 4 turns. Where in between one of our guys keeps healing me a little, just so that I don't go down. Yeah, that was suck. That was really bad. I think now I don't remember if I actually landed a hit. Oh yeah, no, I landed one singular hit towards the end of the fight. That was bad. Sounds like an epic battle. It was. Like, in theory, other than me just not hitting, I was basically keeping one of them busy so that the rest of the group could do their stuff. Our wizard threw a big fireball at the manticore and basically singed a half of its body, and later on threw a lightning orb at that thing and basically almost killed it. Our rogue, I think she is, or satyr, she is a satyr and I think a rogue, climbed up somewhere and shot, like, first threw knives at the other manticore, hitting it in the head. Didn't really budge, but you know, hit it in the head, was pretty nice. And later climbed up somewhere, shot with their bow, like bow and arrows, and pierced it once again in the head and then hit it again. While our monkey monk, actually finished off that manticore with a flurry of blows. Was pretty damn cool. And then said, probably Rogue, finished off the other manticore as well with a well-aimed shot with the bow. Meanwhile, our cleric just tried his best to keep us alive, and it worked. I felt a bit useless, but then again, I took the whole attention of one of those beasts. It never ever attacked anyone else, so I did a thing. Teamwork, exactly. That was fun. Definitely fun. But yeah, I'm ways off of being as imposing as Talos is. Lake Argon, Argonia Castle. We've been to the lake already, right? We don't really care for that. I'm just gonna keep following this road. I would assume that it brings us to the next town. And I think once we're in that town, I will end the stream for today. And if we don't find it in the next, like, half an hour, which, knowing my track record, could actually be the case, I will just fly somewhere else. You'll get there, you will be the next Talos. Hopefully. Out of principle. Ha ha ha. Okay. Stay awake, stay awake. I literally was just sitting there for a second, and in my head was like, yeah, just click. Like, as if I played this on my own and just for some grinding or whatever. Just click the A button or X button, whatever. And then I remembered, wait, I'm live. I'm in a stream. For a second there, I totally stopped working. Okay. Checking the map again. I hate the fact that you can't, like, move the map, that you can only see that little thing there. Because I would like to see, like, where is the next city. Cactus EXE stopped working. Exactly. Filio, that is me the whole evening. Yeah, it's just... I mean, it would be a bad thing. Even if I shut up for like 2 minutes or whatever, it wouldn't be a bad thing. But I feel like I should talk. Okay. Okay, that looks like... That is probably the casino town. It reminds me of that fighting town from Dragon Quest XI. I totally remember what it's called. Alright. Our MP are low, so we can only call our team once more, I think. I think it costs 3. So we definitely need to be careful or use an MP item. But I mean, who likes to do that? Zoned out all evening after feeling I missed half the stream. Don't worry, we managed to do way less than I wanted. Yeah, screw it. Call the team. No, wait, it costs 10. Shit. But I still feel like it was a decent stream with decent not progression, kinda. Like I said, we didn't really progress a whole lot, but well, yeah, it worked. Oh, Angelo maybe heal. Let's say Renegade. So yeah, after this stream, I'm either gonna go on my couch and just watch some YouTube videos, or I'm gonna stay in front of my PC and just play something very, like, not very involved and zone out completely. One of those things. We'll see. By the way, Hot Band with Friends, once again not don't really have a date for that, but soon, probably in the next week or two, I'll finally officially release the first Metabots episode, which means we will have a weekly series again. Yeah, like I said, probably somewhere in the next 1 or 2 weeks. And then I'm gonna keep, continue playing the game for a change. Because for anyone who doesn't know, I've recorded and released the first Metabots episode. After I promised Hot Band with Friends that I would play it and release it sometime last year. And I think by the end of November, I released the first episode for members. And not Kerplunk? What the fuck? What? I'm sorry? Does he at least die? Okay. Wow. What a spell. Fascinating. Damn. But yeah, I released the first episode for members only. And like I haven't recorded a second video or a second episode because yeah. And now next week or the week after, probably the week after, I will release it to the public and then start it as a full-on series and not just as a first video. None of this probably made any sense, but hey, today I'm just gone. Like more so than usually, because I know usually I am still very much all over the place and talking is not my strong suit. But today is just, like I said, I slept a lot, but apparently my body didn't get the memo. And my brain didn't. It just, I need sleep. Later. Not now, later. 904 EXP, that's pretty damn good. Yes, come on, give me... Ooh, we learned Boom. The better version of Bang. Ooh, that's good. That is great, okay. Yeah, just do that. That's Kasap, but we would need a staff for that. I should just put a staff in her inventory. So that I can switch to it if I need to. Might not be a bad idea. Also, maybe I should heal some people, right? Yep, maybe I should. Yeah, okay, I think that's good enough for now. Let's check if to the left really is Baccarat. Probably is. Okay, let's just... They suddenly attack. I was about to say let's just try and run away. But I mean, now they made it personal, right? Would you stop attacking the weak one? Alright. Clean sweep. What? Oh, they are not a group of 2 jackals. So technically I don't really need to use my abilities here. Just do this. Let's try a boom. And attack, I don't know, this guy or whatever. That's a cool attack. Like, it looks really cool. Hell yeah. Ooh, damn. Actually good damage. Like, Bang is a pretty useful spell, but it's just... anything magic that Jessica Armage does lacks in damage. But Boom, definitely not bad. Just... Okay, nice. No need to spend any more MP. Yeah, okay. I could have just attacked with everyone. Like, would have done the trick. Whatever. Alright. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight there. If it's not Baccarat, it's at least a town or monument thing, so something. Great. No need to always fight, says the guy who pretty much always fights. Just checking to see if there are any obvious chests around. Wait, isn't this where I... Oh no. Oh. Well, it's... I mean, looking here, we definitely have Baccarat, the casino town over there. Okay, but something is up there. We will check that out later. At a later point in time. A puppet player appears. I still want to run away. Alright, we know what we have to do because there is a cow. Nice. Are these all the party members you get in the game? I think so. The thing is, like Mori, like there are, if you check the thumbnail, there are a few important characters, damn it, like on the thumbnail, on the box of the game and all. Like one is Mori, the guy from the Monster Arena. Might just be because he is important enough, because of his Monster Arena. Then the red bandit lady, I forgot her name, but you know, the one, who's also there. Then I know of one other, damn it, that kinda sucks. I mean, we got the Moonwort bulbs, right? Or no, antidotal herbs, of course. In the DS version, you do get Mori and Red as playable toons. Alright, interesting. But I think, as far as I know, this is the whole party. Which, on one hand, too bad that there are not more options and all. But on the other hand, good, because then you don't have the problem of, shit, I need to level up this person. Oh, fuck, I would like to use this person, but I don't have a good weapon for them. Oh no, this person is way too weak for now. So, if you have a party that just... If you just have a full, like, working party, in my opinion, it's just easier. I mean, it's also a cool thing if, like, you have a party... Or if you have more people than you can have with you at one point, but they all get the same amount of, like, they all get the same amount of EXP, so they all level together. Like, I always have a problem with games that where you have, like, let's say you can have 4 people in the main party, but you have a party of 8 or 10 people. And the ones in the back either don't get any EXP, there are a few games like that, or they gain way less EXP Pokemon style. Which, in Pokemon, that's totally right, because you wanna switch around, usually. But in games where you just try your best to have good teams, it sucks if you have to just jump around and, like, can't forget about this person, can't forget about that person, oh no, now I need to work on that one. So I'm totally okay with the game having just 4 people, and that's it. There's a game that I bought a while back called Euden Chronicles 100 Heroes. And I mean, I think there is a possibility you can guess why it's called 100 Heroes. Don't know if there's really like 100 heroes, but I know that you can have, like, you have a bunch of characters that you will recruit. And I'm looking forward to playing that game at some point. Maybe on the channel, maybe not. But on the other hand, I'm really not looking forward to just having to manage all that. Depending on how the game, like, is played, basically. Like, there are some... I try to remember what game. Because there was one game... I mean, there were multiple, but there was one game that I played, like... Was it Final Fantasy X? No, it wasn't Final Fantasy X. But there was one game where it was like, okay, I had my main party that I kept fighting with, that I used and all, and they leveled up. And then it came to a point where I needed a specific party member because of reasons. And oh, come on. Or because they are the only one who can really damage a boss or whatever. Like, let's say a ice powers against a fire guy or something like that. You know what I mean? I needed one specific character, but they were just up to that point very useless. So I never tried to improve them really, and just used others, and had to fully just train one specific character so that I could have any chance of going further. Same with Dark Chronicle, a game that I played on a channel ages ago, and for the first time in my life finished while playing it on a channel. Love that game, it's so good and weird. And you have two characters that you can play and switch between, and then later on there are some levels where you can only play one of them, like where one of them is blocked. And I had the same problem of just mostly playing with the main character, not the one that you get afterwards. And then came to an area where the main character is blocked and you need the other character. That was not easy. I think that was the first time where I stopped playing that game, because it would have taken way too long to actually, like, bring the other one up to speed. I feel like, because that I remember it was a while back, as in like 20 years ago or something like that. Don't remember. Hell yeah, burn the tree down. Damn, for me being really tired at all, we're already 2.5 hours in. Damn. Pretty successful stream, I would say. Alright. Just don't poison, please. Alright, Yangus just murdered the Night Emperor. Jessica will just attack these fellas, and here we just swoosh on through as well. Would have probably been better to let Angelo kill that guy on the right and have Yangus use his Axis of Evil on the 3 archers. Would have probably been better. Well, live and learn. And we got poisoned. Also, what do you mean he's further poisoned? Okay, come on, we're so close. So close to the next town or whatever. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna care about the poison. And let's hope... Yeah, okay, we found the town. Live and learn, good song. Definitely good song. Let's hope that there's no immediate story. Okay. Was about to say it felt a bit long of a, like, blackout, basically. Okay, there is right here. We're gonna recover next time. Right now, I'm just gonna save, and I'm gonna end the stream today. yeah, we didn't really further the story as much as I would have liked to. But I feel like we definitely did stuff. We got somewhere, we got some new monsters. We got Talos who packs a punch. Was a good one. Have a great night, my friends. Thank you, you too. Like I said to Jonas, I might stream tomorrow. I don't know yet. If I do, then it's gonna be a smaller stream, not Dragon Quest something different. But I'm unsure, so once again, just check YouTube to see if I schedule something tomorrow. Thanks, Renegade. Great stream as always. Take care, chatbots. Catch you next time. Thank you, Jeff Chill, for being here once again, for guiding me around and answering my questions. It's great having you here. Everyone have a great rest of the day, night, whatever, and we'll see you next time. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.